Good day, everyone.
Magandang araw sa inyong lahat.
Mayong adlaw sa indong tanan.
Assalamualaikum.
Buenos dias.
We are the Group 3, and my name is Aisel E. Arnaldo.
And I am Noel Ferrol Peran.
And I am Angelica Igis Maria.
I am Marinaldi Galan.
I am Jericho Topase, and we are here to tackle about the teacher and the school curriculum.
First question is, what is curriculum?
Curriculum is a Latin word currere, means the race, the path, lamp, or course or runway, which one takes to reach a goal applied to a course of study.
It is a body of subjects or subject matter prepared by the teacher for the students to learn.
It is a written documents or a plan of actions in accomplishing goals. So in other words, curriculum is very important because it stands as a backbone of every schools to produce a good quality of education in every students that they have. So that's it. What second is curriculum in schools.
So the curriculum is the plans made for guiding learning in the schools, usually represented in retrievable documents of several levels of generality, and the actualization of those plans in classroom, as experienced by the learners and as recorded by an observer. Those experiences takes place in learning environment that also influences what is learned.
In education, a curriculum, plural curricula, is broadly defined as the totality of student experiences that occur in the educational process.
So curriculum in school it exists in schools. So
It is very important to have it to guide every teacher or every school to have a quality education to their students.
yes. So there are definition of curriculum. There are two definition of curriculum. Number one is the prescriptive curriculum and the descriptive curriculum. So as we go, we will define what is prescriptive and descriptive curriculum. So, Jaiko, what is prescriptive?
So prescriptive curriculum definition provides us what ought to happen, and they more often than not take the form of plan, an intended program, or some kind of expert opinion about what needs to take place in the course of study, according to Ellis 2004.
So number two, descriptive curriculum.
Descriptive curriculum is not merely in terms of how things ought to, but how things are real in classroom. Another term that can be used to define the descriptive curriculum is the experience, and the experience curriculum provides the glimpses of the curriculum in action.
So, in short, prescriptive curriculum is what the designer should do, and descriptive of what the designer actually do.
Yes.
So that's it.
So there are types of curricula. Number one is recommended curriculum, is that which is recommended by scholars and professionals. Recommended curricula are typically formulated at a rather high level of generality. Number two, written curriculum.
So written curriculum is intended primarily to ensure that the educational goals of systems are being accomplished. It is a curriculum of control. It is an important component of authentic literacy ability to read, write, and think effectively.
Thought curriculum is a delivered curriculum, a curriculum that an observer sees in actions as the teacher teaches. So thought curriculum is what we see on teachers on how they deliver their lesson to us. That's why it says that observers sees in actions as the teacher teaches.
Number four is supportive curriculum, includes those resources that support the curriculum, textbook, software, and other medias.
Number 5, assess curriculum is what which appears in test, performance measure, state test, standard test, distinct test, and teacher-made test. This is also called the formative and summative evaluation to students.
Learn curriculum. Number 6. It is the bottom line curriculum, the curriculum that students actually learn. It is said that the bottom line curriculum, since it is the outcome of those curriculum of the other curriculum. So in this area, you can see or we can observe that the students are actually learning or have learned from what teachers teach.
Lastly is the hidden curriculum, is the intended curriculum. It defines what students learn from the physical environment, the policies, and the procedures of the school. It is it is the type of curriculum that motivates the teacher and the student to have a critical thinking.
Yes. So those eight are the
Seven types
those
of
are
curricula.
the types of curriculum. So we will proceed to the characteristics of a good curriculum.
It,
Number one is the curriculum is continuously evolving. It evolve from the one period to another to the present. For a curriculum to be effective, it must be continuous monitoring and evaluation. Curriculum must adapt its education activities and services to meet the needs of modern and dynamic community. So the curriculum is continuously evolving. Like when K-12 was implemented, there was where our government has our education also implemented a new curriculum in 2003, and I forgot the Republic Act. So that's why it is important that it upgraded from time to time for the students para makasabay, in other words. So the curriculum is based on the needs of the people. A good curriculum reflects the needs of an individual and the society as a whole. The curriculum is in a proper shape in order to meet the challenges of times and make education more responsive to the client it serves. So, so the curriculum uh, change, continuously changing because of the societal needs. Indeed.
So number three, the curriculum is democratically conceived. A good curriculum is developed through the effort of a group of individuals from different sectors in the society who are knowledgeable about the interests, needs, and resources of the learner in the society as a whole. The curriculum is the product of many minds and energies. So that is why the curriculum is very important because there are many people who scrutinize it. Number four, the curriculum is the result of a long-term effort. A good curriculum is a product of long and tedious process. It takes a long period of time in planning, managing, evaluating, and development of a good curriculum.
Number five is the curriculum is a complex of details. A good curriculum provides the proper instructional equipment and meeting places that are often most conducive to learning. It includes the student-teacher relationship guidance and counseling program, health service, school and community projects, libraries and laboratories, and other school-related work experience. Number six is the curriculum provides for the logical sequence of subject matter. The learning is developmental. The classes and the activities should be planned, and a good curriculum provides continuity of experiences.
Number seven,
So the curriculum complements and cooperates with other programs of the community. The curriculum is responsive to the needs of the community. The school offers its assistance in the improvement and realization of ongoing programs of the community. There is cooperative effort between the school and the community towards greater productivity. So if you want to have a good curriculum, you have to cooperate to the community, to the needs of the community in order for you to achieve a good curriculum. So number 8, the curriculum has educational quality. Quality education comes through the situations of individuals' intellectual and creative capacity for social welfare and development. The curriculum helps the learner to become the best that he can possibly be. The curriculum support system is secured to augment existing sources for its efficiency and effectivity implementation. So that's it.
The curriculum has administrative flexibility. The curriculum is open to revision and development to meet the demands of globalization and digital age.
So do you have anything to say, guys?
So in short, if the school has none of these 9 characteristics of a good curriculum, they need to assess a characteristic that can give them or give a quality education to their students.
So for me, this characteristic of a good curriculum does not only help the students of the school, but it will help this outside of the school because the learner will adapt or will carry this as with his journey. So if throughout his journey, so in other words, if the learners adapt it, he or she can apply it to the outside world, which is why the curriculum is very important in for every students. Do you have anything to say, Jericho?
They can apply it in their future career or in their future workplace.
In the society, and redirecting and rechanging the society or their community.
So that's it.
So, do you have anything else to say, guys?
Nothing more.
Because we are beautiful.
Made by this designer in the heart of the school.
So, number 2 is curriculum and scheme of work.
So, curriculum in a scheme of work, it is a breakdown of the content of what students are expected to learn in a given period, the systematic arrangement of the subject matter and activities within a given time. It is a plan of what will be covered in each week of the session of the learning program or course, and it also used to make a lesson plan. Therefore, a scheme of work is not curriculum but as a plan of a subject matter that will be covered within a week.
So, number 3, curriculum and course of study.
It is an educational program leading to the award of certificate at the end of the program for a particular set of learners.
Number 4, Jericho, curriculum and
So-
lesson note, lesson plan.
So, curriculum and lesson plan is the teacher's guide for running a particular lesson, and it includes the goals and objective for that lesson or subject matter. Guide of a teachers to assess them in orderly presentation of a lessons to the learners in order for them to facilitate learning.
So, that's all. Thank you very much. And do you have anything to say before we say goodbye?
So, what did you learn from the lesson?
So for me, if the school don't have a curriculum, it cannot give a proper education or a quality education to their students. That's why it is very important.
And
So-
I believe that in every school there is a curriculum.
And without a curriculum, there's no guide for a teacher on how what are the objectives, the perception, or how the concept of the yung learner para i-transmit to students.
If there's no curriculum, the students or the school don't have a proper plan in producing a good students, a good leader in the future, or a change agent as we have
In general.
in general.
And there's a orderly of the different courses and their different subjects.
So, for us, curriculum is the heart of the school. So, curriculum is what makes the education quality stand out. So, that's it for today. I hope you learned something.
We hope that you learned
Learned
something
something
from
from
us.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Babush.